Hi everyone, this is Travis Quadlander here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, and today we are looking at a beautiful, bright silver metallic 2024 Peterbilt 389 with 78-inch platinum sleeper. This is the sister truck to the white and the tantalizing turquoise Peterbilt 389 videos that I have recently posted. These trucks are on the ground, ready to roll right now. We have multiple units available and multiple colors available. This is a great opportunity to get a owner-operator spec 389 in the last months, weeks, and even days of the 389 production from the factory, as this truck is no longer going to be produced at the end of December 2023 as Peterbilt transitions into their all-new model 589 starting in January 2024. So again, this is a great opportunity to get a brand new owner-operator spec Peterbilt 389 in the twilight of its production. This color is bright silver metallic. As I said previous, we have multiple units available and multiple colors available. Again, this color is bright silver metallic. I really love a silver metallic 389. It's really easy to keep clean, stays cool in the summertime. It's just a timeless look. The other colors that we have available are white and tantalizing turquoise. I have posted those videos recently as well. We also have diamond red, viper red, monster energy green, dark blue metallic, and also Prowler purple. So again, all those colors are available, ready to roll, and all these trucks are very nicely spec'd. They are powered by a Cummins X15 Performance Series engine, 565 horsepower and 1850 pound-feet of torque, paired to an Eaton Fuller 18-speed manual transmission. They are set up on a 280-inch wheelbase. That is the most popular wheelbase for a 389 with a 78-inch sleeper. We've got low pro 24.5s with the Alcoa aluminum wheels all the way around with the Peterbilt ovals. Up front on this truck, we've got Cooper tires up front. Again, the low pro 24.5s all the way around. So Cooper front and rears on this truck. You can see we've added the Stemco hub odometer. If you want that removed, we can remove that and put a standard hubcap cover on there for you. It's set up on taper leaf front suspension and low air leaf rear suspension with a 325 gear ratio. Sun's coming back out, give you an awesome opportunity to take a look at this really cool silver metallic paint. Shows a really nice amount of flake in there. Looks great in the daylight. As you've heard me say before, these metallic colors, they look great. They show up okay on the camera, but really seeing them in person is really going to do them the best justice. Get back into the specs and custom features. We do have 7-inch true dual exhaust from the factory with the 60-inch height tips with the curved tips, the upgraded stainless steel fairing over the muffler with your grab handle, chrome finish over the elbows, and there's a look at your true Y pipe, so you can see that is a true dual exhaust, no dummy pipes here. From the factory, no air horns. We did 7 marker lights, so we added 2 and swapped those out to clear lenses. These ones have the beehives. If you prefer the watermelons, I'd be happy to swap that out for you. We've got a 14-inch painted drop visor with matching cab and sleeper window chops. You've heard me say before that I do love that when you do the drop, that 14-inch drop visor, we're able to match that line all the way across so there's no split One's not higher or lower than the other. It just goes straight across for a seamless transition. You can see we did an old school spotlight right here on the driver's side. Heated and motorized mirrors. We've got the Peterbilt Premium 15-inch stainless steel breathers. The stamped oval design that you have on these breathers is going to be going away on the 589. It's going to be replaced with a nod to the classic rectangular mesh grills that you had on the 379 and 359 before that. That's going to be on the new 589 on the breathers, the front grille, as well as your muffler fairings or exhaust fairing. On the front of the breathers, we've got a really clean painted panel right here. You can barely see in the daylight, but it's also got a rear backlit light. So a really kind of stealth look with this painted panel to match the body. And then at night, it's going to glow inside there. We left the back of the breathers blank. So if you wanted to add a similar panel, we can do that. Or if you wanted to do something different, we could do that as well. Did the one-piece painted panels for the cab and cab leg. Some people call it the cab cowl. And then also the sleeper with the long sleeper extender single piece panel painted with the underglow lights. Since you have those underglow lights, we could probably lose this mid-frame mounted marker light. Take a look on the other side so we can see the lights a little bit, not in the sun. So there's a look at the breather light panel with that kind of stealth look, rear backlit light. The light panels for the cab and cab cowl. And of course the sleeper light panels right there above the 150-gallon passenger side fuel tank. So not just 100% stock, but nothing too over the top. If you want to take the trucks as is or add any more custom work, we're happy to do that for you. Got your stainless steel depth tank cover. Got 110 and 150-gallon fuel tanks. Additional toolboxes on both sides with plenty of room if you wanted to remove those to either add an APU, wet kit, blower, anything like that. We've got the Hodge-built 27-inch tube-mounted stainless steel quarter fenders. Somebody's getting after it. So again, these are the Hodge-built 27-inch tube-mounted quarter fenders. Stainless steel, very durable. A little bit easier to keep clean than the premium 304 mirror finish, since those are such a high polish. These are a little bit lower polish, so they're easier to keep clean over time, in my opinion. We did again go with the long sleeper extenders with deck plate access on both sides, which gives you 5 grab handles on the back of the sleeper. Makes it very easy getting on that up on that deck plate. An additional handle above with your spring-loaded hangers for your air and electric lines. We did not do the 3-in-1 air and electric lines. Might not look as clean for a show truck, but when it comes time to service or replace those lines individually, it's a lot easier to do that with this setup as opposed to the 3-in-1. Of course, if you wanted to swap to the 3-in-1, we'd be happy to do that for you. Also did your hanger on the back of the sleeper so you can attach your glad hands and 7-way plug right there so they're out of the way. Got your Jost fifth wheel with air slide. Again, low air leaf rear suspension with the 325 gear ratio. Premium Peterbilt stainless steel mud flap hangers. They're spring loaded, so you don't have to worry about damaging them. We did the oval backup and tail light mounted in the end of frame cross member for a really clean look. Take a look again over on the passenger side. Again, additional toolboxes on both sides, 150 gallons of fuel on the passenger side. Tell me that's not a beautiful view of a true classic 389. Just love it. We do have a 18-inch Texas style chrome bumper. That is the largest bumper you can get from the factory. Got your toe pin holes right there from the factory as well. Before we head inside the cab, I do want to point out that all these trucks are coming from the factory with this California certified clean idle sticker. I don't think everyone in the industry has realized how much of a deal this, I shouldn't say deal, how much of an ordeal this certified clean idle sticker is going to be going into the future. Next year is a brand new EPA year. You pretty much have to get this sticker from the factory or pretty much immediately after the truck leaves the factory. You need to get that sticker if it wasn't added in the factory. All of these 389s that we have available right now are going to come from the factory with the California Certified Clean Idle sticker, as well as the CARB certification. Great if you are going to be running or registering in California. Even if you aren't going to be registering in California, in terms of resale value and potential customers in the future, this is really going to make this a much more marketable truck. This is going to allow you to operate this truck with the California mandates, I think another 13 years. So up until 2036 or 2037, you're going to be able to operate this truck in California. Even if you don't operate in California, if you, starting next year, if you have, can't remember the minimum amount, it's actually not that many trucks, but if you have any type of fleet and any of those trucks go into California at all, you pretty much are required to have all California certified clean idle trucks. So again, these trucks are going to come from the factory with this California certified clean idle sticker, as well as the CARB certification as well. So definitely going to help you out. Let's go ahead and take a look inside the cab. We have a platinum interior in the cab and sleeper, and it is the Arctic gray color. Spec these trucks with the National Premium Leather Ultra Ride seats. You've heard me talk so much about the Sears Atlas 80 Ultra Leather seats, and although I do think those are amazing seats, there are perks and drawbacks to both of them. Some advantages that the National Premium, which used to be branded as the Peterbilt Premium, I don't know why they changed the name of it, but the National Premium Leather Air Ride seat does give you the option for the swing back armrests, which gives you better access to the cabin sleeper. We spec'd it with the swing back armrests on both seats. I've noticed that these National seats do give you a little bit better ergonomic support in terms of the bolstering on the seat back as well as on the seat itself. Definitely gives you much more customization in terms of your air controls right here on the seat. And I do find that this leather, although it's not as soft as the Ultra Leather that's available on the Sears Atlas 80, I do find that this leather holds up over time better. Taking a look at the stamped weight from the factory, hopefully this isn't too washed out in the sun, but you have a stamped weight from the factory of 18,576 pounds, which is a great weight for a true owner-operator spec Class 8 truck. Again, this is no plastic fantastic truck. This is a true owner-operator classic. Of course, we've got our new digital dash. This truck has just under 216 miles on it, so maybe not going to be the first person to sneeze in it for the next owner, but probably the second. Our new smart wheel with our steering wheel mounted cruise control, audio and Bluetooth controls, and then right here is your controls for the digital dash. Wood grain dash panels, all gauges in the B panel, no navigation. So look at your Eaton Fuller 18-speed manual transmission. Coming around to show you that sleeper. Bear with me. Still have plastic on a lot of the doors and everything. And there's a look at our Platinum single bunk sleeper with additional storage cabinets. Of course, we spec'd these trucks with the premium mattress, which you've heard me say before is almost a must-have in any type of owner-operator spec truck. Still have the plastic covers over the wood grain. Again, your additional storage cabinets, dual arms, so these cabinets stay open when you want them open, stay closed when you want them closed, and all carpet lined so you don't hear your items rolling around in there. We did not go with the business center in these trucks. We left them with full-size closets on both sides. You have tons of storage capabilities, lots of storage space, and fully customizable. There's a look at the driver's side closet. Again, tons of storage space in there. There's your rear AC controls. We did not spec these trucks with fridges from the factory, but as you saw in the white truck, we did install an OEM fridge, and we'd be happy to do the same for any of these trucks. They are pre-wired for them. So if you want the OEM fridge, we can install that. If you wanted to add an aftermarket fridge, that is another option for you as well. As you can see, we've got the additional speaker for your CB radio. We did spec the truck with the CB radio from the factory, which gives you this nice housing right here. Here's a look at our beautiful legacy cab on the 389. We sure are going to miss this cabin interior, but really looking forward to doing some really cool things on the next generation cab that's going to be available on the 589 and already available on the 567 and 579. Definitely going to try and come up with some creative ways to customize them in the future, but enjoy this legacy cab while we can and take advantage of the opportunity to get one if you're in the market. So again, there's another look at the CB radio. Hopefully it's a little bit better lighting now. Beautiful look at our painted drop visor. Kind of hard to tell, but we actually paint both sides of the visor. We do not cut any corners there, and I love the way those light up with the glow from the marker lights on top of the roof as you're headed down the highway at night. And of course, that is the best view in trucking, only improved by that 14-inch painted drop visor. All you got to do is point that wing on the horizon and keep on trucking. Don't know if I mentioned, we do have keyless entry on these trucks. Of course, our Peterbilt 389 does come with our characteristic stamped oval stainless steel grille to protect the radiator. No plastic there. And again, Peterbilt is the only Class 8 manufacturer with an all aluminum hood, which makes it very easy for me to open that hood one-handed while I'm filming. There's a look at our beautiful Cummins X15 Performance Series engine. Again, with the 565 horsepower and 1850 pound-feet of torque. You've heard me say before that the Performance Series engines get these really cool black diamond-plated badges with the brushed aluminum lettering. I really like that design. There's a look at our Davco 382 upgraded fuel water separator, remote lube points, greasable front springs, our taper leaf front suspension, and a look at our disc brakes up front on the steer axle. Really like this spec. Great opportunity to get a 389 in the twilight of its production. If you want to buy it as is, it's ready to go to work, busting bugs for you. If you want to do some cool custom stuff on top of what we've already done or modify it, we are able to do that for you. And there is a look at our beautiful bright silver metallic 2024 Peterbilt 389 with 78-inch platinum sleeper. This truck is on the ground, ready to roll right now. As I said, we have multiple colors available, including the white and the Tantalizing Turquoise. I've published those videos recently as well. We also have Diamond Red, Viper Red, Monster Energy Green, Prowler Purple, and Dark Blue Metallic. And again, give me a call. My name is Travis Quadlander. My cell phone is 817-504-7220. Hablo Español. Puede llamarme a 817-504-7220, or come see us at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt right here in Irving, Texas, off of Loop 12 and Union Bower. Again, a great opportunity to get a new or put a group deal together on some new Peterbilt 389s in the twilight of their production. I want to thank everyone in the trucking and transportation industry for keeping our country running when we need you the most. We know that these are some trying times right now, and really thank you for keeping our country running when we need you the most. You really are the backbone of our country. We're going to do the best that we can to thank you and appreciate you and show our support for you. I look forward to hearing from you. Drive safe.